Hey you guys, this is your girl Taylormo, and as you can see, I have some cornrows in. I've had a wig on for about a month, so it's time to take these bad boys out, okay? All right, so what you'll need is some virgin coconut oil or olive oil, um, and then a wide tooth comb, maybe some spray bottle for some water, and also a small comb if you would like to just take your braids down with those. You can use your hands, but this is just easier for me, so I chose to use a smaller comb. So I did spray some water on it before I started taking it down, just because it's easier to manipulate my hair like that. So as you can see, I'm spraying water on it as I go. So I went ahead and took the rest of my hair down in just this section I left out because I want to go ahead and show you guys how I do this. It is detangled already, so I just go ahead and part it with the end of the small tooth comb. And I make sure that I moisturize all that water into my strands before I put that coconut oil on. I did have to use a spoon, you guys, because it was really hot in my room that day and the coconut oil melted. So I'm just going to scoop that out with my hands and make sure I do root to end on my strands. Make sure I'm really concentrating on those ends as well, because you don't want your ends to just plop off. Like, seriously, you guys, you just don't want that. Right, so then you go ahead and two strand twist it. And basically, you guys, that's all that you do. Pre-pooing, it just helps bring that moisture back into your hair after a protective style, or even after just having your hair out for a long time. And that's why I do it, because it helps. And I alternate between that coconut oil or olive oil or any oil of your choice. To be honest, it's just a preference for me to use those two oils, because I feel like they really help my hair. But I don't just use coconut oil. I'm gonna just say that, because olive oil is very moisturizing as well. So after you're done, twisting your hair up and whatnot, they should look something like this. Very hydrated, shiny, moisturized, bouncy, you know, just like this, basically. So then what you want to do is take a plastic shopping bag and go ahead and put that on your head. I had to stretch mine out a little bit because, you guys, I have a big head. So had to go ahead and have room to tie that knot in the back. Make sure it's pretty secure in your head, doesn't have a lot of air bubbles in it, because there will be no point if it's air bubbles in it to actually, penetrate that heat from your head. So take a scarf that you really like, that's kind of heavy, doesn't have holes in it, and go ahead and put that on your head. And you can tie this knot however you want, to be honest. I just chose to tie it this way because this is the easiest and fastest style that I know. Go ahead and tie that knot, and then you should feel the heat generating a little bit. But you guys, that is it, to be honest. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my hair. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe